Imagine a world where every computer program is locked behind not just passwords, but ironclad legal agreements. Where the only people allowed to fix bugs, create new features, or even peek inside the code are employees of secretive tech giants. That was the software ecosystem for decades, a landscape of silos, where innovation was limited to the privileged few who could afford licenses and access. But beneath the surface, a revolution was brewing. A growing number of programmers wanted more freedom, more collaboration, more speed in solving problems critical to everyone in the digital age. They fought against the notion that software was property to be hoarded, and dreamed of a world where source code, the lifeblood of innovation, was a common language, open to all. This is the story of the open source movement, a rebellion that broke down barriers, remade industries, and transformed the very idea of software itself. Our story begins in the late 1970s and early 1980s. In these days, major technology companies like IBM and Microsoft tightly controlled their products. If you needed a tool for your business, you bought a license, accepted your fate, and hoped the vendor would fix flaws in their own time. Many companies bundled their software with hardware, and the underlying code was a trade secret, guarded as closely as the formula for Coke. But frustration brewed among engineers. Richard Stallman, an MIT programmer frustrated by a broken printer he couldn't fix due to proprietary software, spearheaded a bold vision. In 1983, he launched the GNU project, declaring that users should be free to read, modify, and share software as they wished. To protect this freedom, he introduced the copyleft license, the GNU General Public License, GPL. This would ensure that software, and all its future derivatives, would remain free in perpetuity. As the 80s rolled into the 90s, another key moment arrived. Linus Torvalds, a Finnish student, quietly posted an announcement. He'd built his own version of a Unix-like operating system kernel, and, in an act of audacity, shared it on the internet for anyone to use, modify, and improve. The world responded. Hackers, university students, and engineers around the globe collaborated to shape Linux into a powerhouse system, the first major proof that open source could take on the giants. How did it work? Open source software flips the script. Anyone, anywhere can access the program's blueprint. Bugs are spotted and squashed by volunteers from every continent. Brilliant tweaks arrive from unexpected sources. Most importantly, no one company controls the destiny of the project. Instead, technology becomes a collaborative, never-ending conversation. The impact? Nothing short of seismic. Servers powering the web soon ran on Linux. The Apache HTTP server, crafted in the open, became the backbone of the Internet. Programming languages and databases, Python, Perl, MySQL, flourished as community-driven projects. Even Microsoft, once an avowed foe, would eventually embrace open source, contributing code and releasing its own once private projects. Open source fed the explosive growth of startups and tech giants alike. Google